This is Thank You Mama weekly lessons from mothers all around the world. Hello friends. Guess what? I am turning 50 today. It's July 5th. It's my birthday and I am so happy. I've never had a problem with my age. But coming close to 50, I thought that I might get depressed or nervous or, I don't know, scared. But I've had exactly the opposite experience. I have been so overjoyed and excited and proud and grateful for the past few months. I couldn't wait to celebrate my 50th with my friends and with you. And here's something I'd like to share. It's a little funny, but these last few months I have felt a beautiful and loving, supportive and proud presence of my maternal grandmother, my mom's mom, whom I have never met. And I've never met her because she passed away at the age of 32. And I'm going to repeat this, 32. From a very rare form of a placenta cancer, which is today one of the most treatable cancers. And her husband, my grandfather, passed away at 51. And I'm telling you this because losing her parents at this young age had a very interesting effect on my mom. Instead of becoming anxious and depressed, it made her passionately love life and appreciate every moment of being alive. And this kind of good vibe is contagious. So this is why people just loved being around her. So she raised me loving life and finding joy in everything, no matter how small, but also grateful for the time we have on this gorgeous planet. She kept repeating to me that aging is a luxury, and I really feel that now. But she also modeled the joy of the second or third, or whatever you want to call it, stage in life. And as she kept repeating in her interviews, she was her happiest, really happiest in her 60s. And I know she was. I've witnessed it. She had new projects with which she continued winning accolades and awards. And she was just so content and so unburdened. So I wanted to share this festive mood with you. I do not talk to you directly often, partially because I'm shy, but more than that, because I do suffer from the imposter syndrome, and I very often doubt that I have anything interesting to say. And I guess this is why I like letting my guests and their moms speak. But it's my 50th, and I do want to celebrate together with you. And I do believe that I've learned a lot. And since this podcast is about life lessons, I wanted to give you a birthday present. 50 lessons I've learned in 50 years. And writing them down, I realized I really had to condense them. I have so many more. I can't wait for my 60th. If you'd like to find a transcript, please visit the blog section of my website, Tajder.com. And before I start, here's an announcement. After 4 years of running this beautiful podcast, I decided to take a break. And this is a birthday present for myself. So this summer, I will rerun 3 older episodes. Many of you joined lately and maybe haven't heard them yet. And for those who have, I know that every time I re-listen to an episode, I find new treasures in it. So I'm wishing you a wonderful summer, and I can't wait to meet you again in September. I have fantastic guests lined up, such as Amy Richardson, who's been Gloria Steinem's right hand for decades, and best-selling author Chin Stubis. I am honored by your listening, and I will talk to you soon. So, here are my 50 lessons I've learned in 50 years. 1. Better be sorry than safe. The worst regret is not having tried. 2. Joy is the biggest present we can give the world. Find joy in small things, in birdsong, sunshine, blue sky, a moment of peace, a child's smile, a great cup of tea. The world is full of magic. You just have to recognize it. 3. Health is fragile. Never take it for granted. Be aware of it and be grateful for it. Cherish it. 4. Aging is a luxury. As mentioned, my grandmother died at 32 and my grandfather at 51. They would have loved having wrinkles and saggy skin. 5. Learn to trust your guts. 6. You can't fool people. I've just recently learned that they feel who and what is real. People have asshole detectors. 7. Happiness and fulfillment do not come from the outside, not from a career, achievements, money, recognition, status, or things. Finding your joy and giving it to the world is the true fulfillment. 8. We are stronger than we think. 9. Women are stronger than we think. It's actually strong women who run families, situations, people, even if it doesn't seem like it. We just have to learn to always around the world. 10. When things aren't right, change them. 11. Burnout is often a spiritual experience. Use it to allow change both within you and around you. It can lead to your rebirth. You can become a truer and thus happier version of yourself. 12. Don't judge people. You never really understand their whole picture, and if you did, you wouldn't be judging them. There are occasional assholes, and you are more than welcome to judge those. But also don't envy. It's never as good as it seems. 13. Don't give unsolicited advice. When you give advice, people feel judged. The best way you can support is just to show up and to listen. 14. Things happen on a different level. What we see is just puppet theater. Try to see through it, to understand what is really going on. It will make it easier to deal with people and situations. 15. Do it messy, but do it. Perfectionism is self-boycotting. 16. Allow your body to heal. It has amazing healing powers. Accept the disease, show up for it, understand its psychological roots, and give your body and mind the love, support, peace, and care they need to heal. Often, we just need a break. 17. You are your biggest anchor, your most important friend. Get to know yourself. Get in touch with yourself. Create a bond with yourself. Enjoy your own company. Only you can really help yourself and be there for yourself. It's not the job for people around you. 18. Meditate. Start small. Sit still for a few minutes and try to find yourself behind the veil of thoughts. And remember, you are not your thoughts. Learn the magic of stillness. Multitasking is not cool. Practice consciousness because that's where joy hides. 19. Being in a war taught me how easy it is to manipulate people's negative emotions. Rage and hatred are very easy to feel. They're cheap emotions. Don't give in to them. 20. Don't divide. Unite. Dividing is easy. If you can't unite, just stay away. 21. During my burnout, I read a graffiti saying, if you're a banana, don't try being an apple. This had an immense impact on my healing. I learned that pain comes from trying to be something you're not. 22. You are never done evolving. But that being said, sometimes it's important to have arrived, to enjoy your achievement, the moment, that what is right now. We all need a break sometimes. 23. Feed your spirit, whatever that means for you. For me, it's meditating, moments of solitude, art, creativity, nature, reading, exercise, swimming, or just a cup of tea. 24. Connect to your body. Do not take it for granted. Love it. Take care of it. Be grateful for it. Give it what it needs. Otherwise, it will break down. 25. Connect to nature. It's our womb. It's who we are. It's where we come from. We need it for our well-being. 26. You are amazing the way you are. You are a gift to the world. Please keep giving. 27. You can do whatever you want, but you have to try, you have to work hard and be persistent. 28. Breathe. Connect to your breath. Learn the immense power it has on our well-being. 29. I've learned from my mom that the most important thing we leave behind is how we touched human hearts. You had a successful life if people miss you, if you left their hearts full of you. 30. Find a balance between giving and receiving, between taking care of others and taking care of yourself. Don't try buying love through sacrifice. It doesn't work. 31. Your friends are your safety net. Cherish them. Just like marriages, friendships are work. Invest into them. 32. Prepare for old age. Take care of your body. Stay physically and mentally active. Find a hobby or a passion you can keep doing when you're old. Create a social structure that will stay there when you're old, like bridge group, Tai Chi group, hiking group, whatever you are excited about. 33. Celebrate. Celebrate whenever and whatever you can. It can be small. Sometimes I celebrate by treating myself with a glass of champagne and a piece of cake. Life needs to know that you're acknowledging good times so it can send you more of them your way. 34. Do it all when you're young. Try it all. Work hard. Move countries. Do different jobs. Date different people. Party hard. Try different sports. Travel. Enjoy your youth. 35. When someone punches you, punch back 3 times as hard. Don't allow anyone to bully you. Anyone. 36. Courage is always awarded. 37. Learn that everything is built step by step, piece by piece. I wish I accepted that earlier. Start small. That allows a space to grow and doesn't drain too much energy too early. 38. Accept that life comes in phases, especially a woman's life. There's a time for fun, for hard work and exploration, time for family and home, time for your inner work. It can't all happen at the same time. 39. Change is inevitable. Nothing is forever. This too shall pass. 40. One day, your mother will be gone. Learn to mother yourself. Learn to give yourself the care, love, support, patience, embraces, encouragement, and understanding an ideal mother would. You have the divine mother inside of you. You just have to find her. 41. Trust and allow. Insisting too much and pushing too hard will create a block. And this block will prevent things that should happen from happening. But this doesn't mean you shouldn't have a goal, and gently steer in that direction. 42. Loving is connecting with an open heart. Listening might be the greatest act of love. 43. Signs are all around us. Read them. 44. Regret is a waste. Don't dwell on it. There's an old saying, what is done well. It all has its reasons. 45. Connect with people. They are a gift. Learn from them. They all have a lot to teach you, especially as I learned through this podcast. 46. Create. In whatever shape and form. Preparing a great meal is also an act of creativity. 47. Be humble. It's the true greatness. 48. Accept and respect your ancestors. They did the best to their abilities, and you wouldn't be here without them. 49. Smile. It's an instant relaxant, and it opens doors. 50. It's never too late for a new career, new success, new experiences, new love, new life. The best is yet to come. And I will smuggle a little 51 here. It's an amazing privilege and a gift to turn 50 or 60 or 70, 80, 90, 100. Thank you for celebrating with me. If you enjoy Thank You Mama and want to help it grow, please take the 2 seconds to leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It really helps. If you'd like to get in touch, you can send me a mail at info@thankyouMama.net. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under Anna Tajder. That's Tajder. This was Thank You Mama. Come back next week, subscribe, and tell your friends.